congestive cardiac failure is one of the non-communicable diseases condition of the cardiac system that results non-communicable disease. Okay, that results from complications of underlying cardiac or cardiovascular condition or disease states. Okay, it may also be a sequel of other infectious or non-infectious pathogenic states, and it is actually commonly in elderly than young, but even young people can actually develop this condition as a result of other underlying problems. By definition, congestive cardiac failure or CCF is a state in which ventricular myocardium or the muscles of the ventricles fail to maintain a circulation adequacy for the needs of the body despite adequate venous filling pressure. So despite having enough pressure in the ventricles resulting from the blood that is coming there to be pumped out, but the myocardium, the muscular part of the ventricles, they fail to maintain a circulatory adequacy, meaning it fails to pump out blood that is required by the body, because the body would demand an amount of blood to supply whatever that is necessary, that is needed, but the ventricles will fail. Okay, so this is the condition that we are talking about. Are you listening? Okay. In other words, congestive cardiac failure can also be termed as heart failure. Okay. This is where the heart loses its ability to pump blood efficiently. Okay. And the result is that the body does not get as much oxygen and nutrient content it needs. So when the heart cannot pump blood adequately, the entire body suffers because it will not be able to get the required resources that it needs. For example, oxygen and other nutrients. And also that it will not be able to remove most of the waste products that are lingering in the blood. So this upanga chongo. So this heart failure or congestive cardiac failure is actually a chronic long-term condition that is managed with medication and lifestyle changes. So this condition is a chronic, meaning stop what you are doing. No, it will bring dust. Just stop, you will sweep later. It's a long term. It means that when you have it, you might live with it for a long time, and what is necessary is that you need to maintain and manage it with the lifestyle. If you drink beer, we shall tell you stop drinking beer. If you are a soldier, we shall tell you to say stop doing strenuous work that will require cardiac output. You just be doing to be able to struggling those simple things. Okay, as you are my wife like this, I'll make sure that you will not be washing, you will not be doing all those things. I'll be bathing you. Your job is just to look beautiful. You understand what I mean? Kalumbu, you are making dust. Can you get this broom? Go and sweep there. What is it you also? So
bad manners.
That is about congestive cardiac failure. Epidemiologically, actually, I don't know by now, but Zambia does not have enough data, but data is there, I know, of congestive cardiac failure. However, the incidence of CCF dramatically increases with age. So we have seen we have seen an increase of this condition in people that are 65 years and above because their body is becoming weak. Okay, and CCF has got poor prognosis in terms of management and all those things. So CCF mostly it's as a result of complications of other pathological processes in the cardiovascular system. Okay, it means that it comes as a complication of other diseases. Okay, that is the thing. So causes: 1, valvular heart disease. Valvular heart disease, not vulva. There is no valvular heart disease.
It's valvular.
Valvular heart disease.
Valvular.
Heart disease. Aye.
Valvular.
That is
Yes.
an incompetence or stenosis due to 1, rheumatic fever. Rheumatic fever also affects the heart. B, syphilis. Syphilis can affect the heart. C, congenital. Congenital meaning you were born with some abnormalities. Okay? Yes, like Fallot's tetralogy syndrome. Those children who have got, an opening in the heart there, around the septum there. Okay? So we have got valvular heart disease, or the diseases that affect the valvular part of the heart, which includes rheumatic fever, syphilis, and also something that someone is born with. 2, myocardial infarction. Myocardial infarction. If the muscles of the heart have started dying, okay, which might result from coronary thrombosis. Okay, so we've talked about valvular heart disease, myocardial infarction. 2, pericarditis with pericardial fluid or thickening of the pericardium. The inside, the lining of the heart inside there, when it starts getting inflamed. 4, severe anemia. That's why it's very, very important for blood transfusion if someone is anemic, so that they don't complicate into congestive cardiac failure. 5, hypertension. That is long standing. Someone who is hypertensive can develop CCF. Chronic pulmonary disease with pulmonary fibrosis is one of the causes. Congenital heart disease, e.g. ventricular septal defect, like what I already explained. Now, let's go into pathophysiology. You've heard about causes? 1,
there's rheumatic